Hello, welcome back to another beer review, and in this one we're off to the Bad Company Brewing in Dishforth, and we have an aged malt stout in bourbon casks, and we have the aptly named Bourbon aged malt stout, 6.2% ABV, super smashing great. There you go. There's the back side. There you go. So it says stored for more than 2.5 years in bourbon casks. This beer has a velvety, smoky, creamy flavour that is surprisingly easy to drink. Now, milk stouts and stuff, anything with lactose in for me, it don't do it for me. I tell you, it just doesn't. Mackesons. You remember Mackesons? I like that. It had lactose in. I think it had lactose in. It was really nice. When it comes to something like what they're doing, what craft beer people are doing now, calling milkshake IPAs or milkshake stouts, you know, it's got lactose in. And for me, it just doesn't do it. It just doesn't. It just feels like it's a fad. It just doesn't. It doesn't feel like, say, a pop of Guinness. It doesn't feel like a pop of, it just doesn't. So I'm hoping I'm going to like this. Hoping. So see what we get from the ring. Yeah, you pick up the bourbon. You pick up the spirit that's there. It smells really nice. I like to know what spirit's being used, to be honest, but yeah, it smells sweet, spirity, bourbon, beautiful. The aroma is beautiful. So let's wacko in, like we do, and it looks beautiful. I have to say, appearance-wise, look at that, boys and girls. Black as the ace of spades. Thin white head. Stick that there so everybody knows what I'm doing. Appearance-wise, as you can see, it's really black. It's you can't see anything through that. Jet black, solid blackness. And again, you pick up the spiritness of the bourbon, whatever you want. This must be my accent. Bourbon. Definitely picking that up. It smells lovely. I've got to go in. I really have to. So boys and girls, cheers. Right, it's a milk stout. The lactose for me gives it a creamy sweetness. What I like about this is that the bourbon, whatever you want to call it, it suits the sweetness of the beer. It really does. As you drink it, you pick up stout elements, but not much. I'll be honest with you. Pick up a hint of coffee, hint of molasses, hint of chocolate, but the real boss, and it lets you know in spades, the real boss of this beer is the bourbon, whatever you want to call it. It's that. It just brings it home, it hammers it home. And it's really nice. I have to say, it's a beautiful beer. Criticisms. There's always, a rough side to the smooth side, boys and girls. Criticisms with this beer for me. Is that the body of the beer needs to be thicker for me. There is a slight wateriness there within the taste, but it's not off-putting because everything else just cancels that out. It says bye-bye. Oof. Yeah, it's really nice. First of all, would I recommend it? You better believe it. Beautiful. Secondly, what would I have it with? I would have it with soaked steak in Jack Daniels. Say there's a restaurant I remember seeing. What's that? Diners, Dive-ins and Dives. Bloke with blonde spiky hair with a beard and the glasses and that. And he used to go around all these restaurants and that. He used to go like visit them and taste their food and everything. And he went to a place where they had steak and they soaked it in Jack Daniels for about 24 hours before actually cooking it. I would have it with that, to be honest. Yeah, it's a really nice beer. Me personally, I'm not a spirit drinker, but I know what it can bring to the table when you're drinking kind of like aged beers. And I remember when I first had my first Innis and Gunn, the original Innis and Gunn. You know what the whiskey and that can do to a beer, and it's the same with this. It just brings another element to it, and it's nice. It really is. One more for the road, I think. Yeah, it's something I wouldn't get bored with. Put it that way. So, boys and girls, Bad Company, Bourbon, whatever you want to pronounce it. Aged milk stout, 6.2%. Highly recommend that one. Cheese and Wine Shop Darlington. Go down there, check him out. He's top bloke. See you on my next one.